7 habits of quietly wealthy people. Next time you're out or at work, look around. Try to guess who is quietly wealthy. How can you tell if they're wealthy? If they're quiet, right? How do you guess? They're not rolling up in a Lambo or dripping in designer gear. That's like sign number one, they're not wealthy. But they're out there. And today we're going to break it down and figure it out. So, hi, it's your friend Eva, and welcome to the channel where we talk about real world money without shame or judgment. All right. So, I'm not a financial advisor. Any financial information you get from the internet, any information you get from the internet, please do your own homework on it because there is so much horrible misinformation and outdated stuff and just plain lies. So don't fall for it. All right, so let's start. So, what do our rich neighbors do when we're not looking, or what they don't advertise? All right, number one, they automate everything: savings, bills, investments, you name it, it's on autopilot. They know decision fatigue is real, and automation keeps them consistent. Quiet wealth isn't remembering to transfer money into a savings account, it's built on systems, okay? Systems. Number two, they focus on value, not price. Perfect example, shoes. And I love shoes. Spend $30 on a cheap pair of sneakers and you're replacing them like pretty quickly. Spend more upfront on quality and they're going to last you a lot longer. Quietly wealthy people think in terms of long-term cost per wear, not short-term sticker price. And I can tell you, one of the best ways to know somebody is cheap, not that they might have money, who knows, but that they're cheap, is their shoes. So it's true. It is so true. Number three, they care about net worth, not income. Who cares what you make if you just spend it all, right? Quiet wealth is about what you keep, okay, and grow, not what you flex. So the guy making 80K a year with no debt, has investments and cash in the bank, he's richer than the one making 200K and blows every single dime, right? They think in terms of years and decades, not months. Quietly wealthy people plan ahead: retirement, college funds, investments. They're not asking, what can I afford this month? They're asking, what's my life going to look like in 20 years from now? It's a different mindset, and that's so important, is to make sure you have the right mindset. Number five, they have multiple streams of income. And this is a big one. They don't rely on just their paycheck. They've got investments, side hustles, maybe real estate, maybe dividend payments. Their money is out there working as hard as they are. Okay. I'm not saying people who don't have, you know, big investments aren't working hard, because trust me, we're working hard. We are. But they also are making sure their money is working hard for them. Lifestyle creep. Oh my God, that one gets a lot of people. When they get a raise, they don't run out and buy a bigger house, a nicer car, fancier clothes. Instead, they invest the raise. Their lifestyle may stay the same, but their wealth is growing in the background. That's stealth wealth. Say that 10 times fast. That's stealth wealth at its finest. They don't react, they respond. Market crashes, emergency expenses. Quietly wealthy people don't panic. They pause, they think, they make strategic decisions. Emotional money decisions drain wealth. Calm, measured responses build it. And here's a bonus one. They don't need to prove anything. Quietly wealthy people don't need everyone to know they have money. Their confidence doesn't come from showing it off. It comes from knowing they're secure. Like that's confidence. All right, so let's recap this. Let's bring this on home. Automate everything. Value over price, net worth over income, long term thinking, multiple streams of income, avoiding lifestyle creep, being calm, and not showing off. Simple. Those are 7 habits of quietly wealthy people. If you take just one of these habits and start practicing, like you will get closer to building wealth in silence. Shh. All right. So drop me a comment. Let me know which one of these habits are you going to incorporate. Hopefully it's the automation one if you're not doing that already, because that one is really important. It again, decision fatigue, totally real. So, and let's face it, we all work really hard. We do. We've got busy lifestyles, and just automating everything just really helps. So, all right. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you gain value from this. And somewhere up top on the side is going to be another video that I think you will enjoy. So that's it. And I will see you in the next one.